So this numerical is based on fluid dynamics, that is Bernoulli's equation or maybe Euler's equation. We'll see what is asked. So a pipeline carrying oil, so there is an oil of specific gravity 0.8. So now what I do, I will take one pipeline. Okay. Specific gravity solution. What is step number 1? We will write given data. Parallelly, we will write the given data so that you will understand the solution easily. Carrying oil. What type of oil fluid it is? It is a liquid, that is oil. Specific gravity 0.8. Specific gravity will be represented by S symbol, that is 0.8. We don't know why he has given specific gravity. It may require or may not be required. As of now, he has given, so we are written here. Changes in diameter from 300 mm at position A. Position A is inlet, that is 0.1. What is the diameter at point A? I will take A because he has given A. I will take A only. dA is equal to 300 mm. So converted to meter, I will get 0.3 meter. The 500 mm to a position at B. What is the diameter at the point B? It is 500 mm. Means the diameter at the outlet is more than the diameter at inlet. So it is 0.5 meter. Means it is not a uniform cross-sectional pipe. It is a non-uniform because diameter at both ends are different. This position B, which is 5 meter at a higher level. Okay, it is at higher level. If the pressure at A and B are, we'll write the form this also. Our position B means ZB is 5 meter height compared to ZA. Means potential energy at point A is, if you take 0, so ZB is 5 or ZB minus ZA is 5 meter. So I will assume that potential energy at A is, assume it is origin. So it starts 0. Okay. If the pressure at A and B are, what is the pressure? Pressure at A. So to understand better, shall we draw a simple diagram? Yeah, okay. Here we'll draw the diagram. This is inlet. This will be the outlet, tapered pipe. If I was taking this as the axis of the pipe here, not axis, reference line. This will be okay. So this point I will take it as A point. So this point I will take it as B. So this is axis of the pipe. So ZA is on the reference line. So ZA is equal to 0. If you are considering the reference line here, then you need to take ZB minus ZA is 5 meter. This is a value he has given. ZB, that is potential energy from point B minus potential energy at A, it is 5 meter. What is the pressure at PA? Read. 1.962 is the pressure at point A. So 1.962 Newton per meter square or what? Yeah, no, bar. You write bar. So 1 bar is equal to how many Newton per meter square? 1 bar is 10 to the power of 5 Newton per meter square. 1 bar is 10 to the power of 5 Newton per meter square. Similarly, what is the pressure at point number B? Is it the same unit or different unit? Yeah, it is the same unit, that is 1.491 bar. What is 1 bar? 1.4, 1 bar is 10 to the power of 5 pascals. Pascals or Newton per meter square, respectively. Okay. And the discharge is 150 liters per second. Means the fluid which is flowing through this pipe is, what is the discharge? Amount of what? Amount of oil the flowing through this pipe is, that is Q he has given. Q is equal to, discharge will be represented by symbol letter, that is Q. Q is 150 liters per second. So liter is again CCS unit, you convert into SI unit. So what is the conversion? 1000 liters is equal to 1 meter cube. Liter is also unit of volume. Meter cube is also unit of volume. Meter cube is in SI unit. So we need to convert 150 liters to meter cube. So this is the relation. So 150 liters is equal to how much? So 150 divided by 1000. So it will be 0.15 meter cube per second. Dear student, just you divide by 1000 to the liters, it will give meter cube per second. Next unit. Determine the loss of head. What he has asked? He asked loss of head means HL. HL is equal to how much? So it is an ideal fluid or real fluid? It is a real fluid now, because it clearly has asked loss of head during the flow. Yes, of course, loss of head will be during the fluid flow. Also state the direction of the fluid flow. Okay, it is important. Whether the fluid is flowing from A to B or whether the fluid is flowing from B to A, we need to say direction of flow, that we need to say here in the answer. And dear students, the direction of flow is depends upon the pressure difference. I told you in the previous video lectures, always fluid flow due to pressure difference. Always fluid flow from high pressure to low pressure. Here, which is the high pressure end, whether point A is high pressure or point B is high pressure, we need to identify. Pressure at point A, that is inlet, it is given as 1.962 bar, and at the same value is that point B 1.491. So which pressure is more? The pressure A is more. So the fluid is flowing from A to B. So without any doing calculation also, you can say whether the fluid is 100%, it is flowing from A to B. So such types of tips will be you can use in when solving GATE exams. Okay. So wherever the high pressure is there, that you take it as first inlet, and the less pressure you take it as outlet. So inlet to outlet, this will be the direction of the flow. Later we'll write. Okay. So to calculate determine loss of head, first we will write the Bernoulli's equation. Step number 2. Step number 2. We know that the Bernoulli's equation between two ends, this is inlet, this is outlet. Between two ends, Bernoulli's between point A and point B. What is the Bernoulli's equation at point A? I will write PA by rho G plus VA square by 2Z plus ZA. This is the energy. Here I have taken the notation A for each property because clearly a given point A. If it is not given any clear indication, you could have taken 1, 1, 1. And similarly at point B, PB by rho G plus VB square by 2Z plus ZB. Cannot only this term, or should any term is need to be added? Yes, HL we need to add because it is a real fluid and clearly as us HL. And dear students, without any calculation of the direction flow, you cannot add head loss due to energy loss. Understood? Because the losses will be considered only at the outlet. Here, based on the pressure values PA and PB, we have came to a conclusion that PA is more than the value of PB, so flow is from A to B. Flow is from A to B. That is the reason I have written a loss. I have added the loss on the outlet section. If the PB value is 2 bar, assume if the PB value is 2 bar and the PA value is 1.9 bar only, then PB value is more than the PA, then the flow is reverse direction. Then you need to add this HL value on the outlet section. A will become the outlet in that case. Understood? Be careful when you are reading the statements of the numerical. Okay. Now you cross check whether all the data is given or not. Yes, PA value is given, we can substitute here, no doubt. But density is not given. Density formula, we know, has he given the density? No, but specific gravity is given. So what is the formula for specific gravity? Specific gravity is equal to density of the given liquid divided by density of the standard liquid, that is water. So S value is given 0.8 is equal to, what is the density of the liquid? We don't know. Liquid is nothing but, here it is oil. I don't know the density of the oil, but I know the density of water is the denominator. So 1000. So multiply 0.8 with 1000. How much will be the value of density? You will get 800 kg per meter cube. This is the one value we needed. We have calculated here. Okay, density is also available with us now. G value is 9.81. It is also available. Now cross check ZA. ZA we have taken it as 0 because the reference line I have taken on the point A only. For that reason ZA is 0. But point B is above 5 meter height from this reference line. Here is a point B. This is 5 meter height. So 5 meter he has given. Okay, no issues with these two. So ZA is also given, ZB is also given, and loss we don't know. We need to find out. PB is also given, rho is also given, but velocity at A we don't know. Velocity at B also we don't know. These two are unknowns. So to calculate VA is equal to how much, and as well as VB is equal to how much. So to calculate VA and VB, V means that what is velocity? So we know the discharge equation. Discharge is equal to area into velocity. You remember continuity equation. Area into velocity. Area at point A, velocity at point A. Has he given area at point A? Directly has not given area at A, pi by 4, diameter at A. So what is pi by 4, and diameter how much is given? 0.3. Here is the value 0.3. So substitute as it is 0.3 whole square and calculate area at point A. How much will be the value? Please make it fast and tell me the value of pi by 4, 0.3 square. 0.07 meter square is the area at point A. So now what is the discharge? Discharge is already you have calculated 0.15. Substitute 0.15 is equal to area is 0.07. Area is 0.07 multiply by velocity. So using this equation, you will calculate velocity A. So 0.15 divided by 0.07 divided by 0.07, I will get 2.142. If I'm right, 2.14 meter per second will be the value of velocity at point A. So similarly, what you do is calculate velocity at point B. So discharge at point A will be remain same as discharge at point B because there is no change in, there is no sudden decrease or sudden increase in the diameter. Discharge will be remain same through the pipe. Okay, because continuity equation what it says, the total mass entering to the system is equal to total mass coming outside. Okay, so discharge will be remain same. So QA or QB both are same. So area at point B, velocity at point B. So area at point B is equal to pi by 4 diameter of the pi at point B. What is the diameter at section or point number B? How much he has given? 0.5 meter. Substitute 0.5 meter whole square. So what I do, I will also take. So 0.5 into 0.5 multiplied by 3.142 is the answer, divided by 4. So 0.196, is it right or wrong? Is it confirm? 0.1963 meter square. That is area at point B. So substitute here, the discharge is again same 0.15, 0.19 is the area. Calculate the velocity at point B. So divided by 0.15,
0.76.
divided by, yes, how much you got? 0.76 meter per second. So these are the two values, VA and VB is the velocity at point A and velocity at point B. Now in this, the Bernoulli's equation for real fluid, we know all the values. Substitute in equation number 1 and calculate HL, that is head loss due to friction or head any kind of losses, the total losses. So step number 3 we will write. I hope all of you are doing in your calculator. So step number 3, from equation number 1, HL is equal to density G, velocity term, potential, energy values at the inlet as well as at section B, and you calculate a head loss. That head loss is, we got 1.208 meter. So this is the answer